Hello and welcome to New News at
137. I'm Kent.
And I'm Judy. Good afternoon, everyone. As you probably have already heard, the bedbug bonanza continues in the Southland. What's that? Oh, breaking news. We have reports of a sighting of a poet in a tree at Griffith Park.
That's right. We're going to toss it over to today's on-the-field correspondent, Amy Hartman, who is live on the scene with this unconventional tree dweller. Amy?
This is Amy Hartman, and I am live on the scene to investigate reports of a poet in a tree. Okay, get there. Good. Hello there. What is your name?
Percival.
Percival, are you indeed a poet? I heard reports that you were a poet.
Yes.
I'm assuming that you perhaps have come to this tree to get inspiration?
I come to this tree because there is no other source of life that I've resonated with so closely.
How long have you been in this tree?
I can't answer that without us agreeing on a perception of time. I could attempt to enumerate the number of times that the Earth has rotated the sun out of perception, but...
In people time, what would you estimate?
7 years.
Wow. I can't help but notice that you're very clean-shaven for someone, a man, who has been in a tree for 7 years.
Well, I shave every day. I'm not an animal. Sorry, the tree asked me a question. I breathe in the tree and breathe out words onto little pieces of dead tree. Let us breathe.
Do you ever climb the tree?
I got over there once, but I can tell the tree doesn't want me to climb it.
Are you afraid of heights?
Yeah, but that's unrelated. I would conquer that fear if the tree wanted me to. If the tree was saying to me, higher, higher, Percival, higher, I would conquer that fear and I would go.
The tree has not.
The tree whispers to me, no. Stay there.
What do you eat, Percival?
A whole field and sometimes some hummus.
That was Percival the poet, everyone, and he is here, it seems like every day and night, until he's not. Back to you, Kent and Judi.
Well, what a unique perspective.
Beautiful hair.
Yeah. And if he has some live poetry, you will hear it here first.
And speaking of the outdoors, we should probably find out what's going on in the sky. We're going to shoot it over to our fashion-forward weather gal, Misty Sprinkle. Misty?
As you can see behind me, this one is gonna be a hot tamale all week. We're in the triple digits Monday through Saturday. So my recommendations for y'all guys when it's this hot outside is to definitely think about comfort, but also style. And I think if you can just wear a swimsuit wherever you go, that would be great. But also think about maybe bringing a cover up of mesh and a hat. So keep cool.
Thank you, Misty.
I think we've got that covered. With all that outdoor activity, surely there's going to be some outdoor athleticism. So next up is Dick Johnson with our balls report. Hop on in there, Dick.
Thanks, Kent Judi. Yes, this week in small balls, the Ojai Orioles lost in a shellacking. Oh, man. Starting pitcher Grady Baumgarten's VORP dropped double digits. Turns out they've been tap dancing on ice, folks, and this ice is cracking.
Well, Dick, thank you for your enthusiasm.
Oh, he is so right. That was a great game.
Oh, you saw it.
I did. Next up, our DIY segment. Have you ever wanted to do a little work around the house but didn't want to break the piggy bank? Well, next up we have a great gal. Her name's Kath Marsh, and she's going to tell you how to do a couple things around the house.
Tell us what to do, Kath.
Thanks, studio folks. Hi, I'm Kath Marsh, and welcome to DIY with Kath, or as I like to say it, DIY not, right? Today I'm going to teach you how to put a picture on a wall. Now, you might see right here that this is an old hole. There's a couple old holes up there. I don't like to use old holes. I want a new one. We're going to make a new hole. So in order to do that, I got to go to my toolbox. My toolbox on a stool. A stool box. That's funny. I would suggest using a soft pencil. I'm going to make a mark on where I want to put this. Sometimes that's good because you can't always remember just by eyeballing it where you want to put it. See that old hole? I'm going to put the new hole right next to it, right here. I'm going to make a little X. X marks the spot on the new hole. And I'm going to take this hammer. This is a good sturdy hammer. See that? See the teeth on that? That's good in case you make a mistake. You can rip that nail right out. Now also what you're going to have to do is, sometimes it's a little confusing. There's a whole bunch of stuff in somebody's toolbox. And if you're borrowing somebody else's, hold on to your hat. So what I'm going to do is give you a little tutorial. So I'm looking for a nail. That's a hook. Don't use that. That's a bolt. Can't use that. This bad boy, this wild card. This is a drill bit, and this goes in a different, got it at a drill bit convention. Like back in the box. What in the world? This is a hook and a screw. Useless. Oh boy, look at these two. These two get me every time. They're so confusing because they look like a nail, but guess what? They're not. They got these little ridges on them. Brrr. So both of these, guess what they do? They go back in the box and back in the box. And what's the last one? It's a nail. All right, where's my hammer? With the teeth on it, with the teeth on it. Hammer with the teeth on it. Ready? And we're going in, we're going in, we're going in. Oh, son of a... Sometimes you get a little too close here. A little too close here, sometimes. Can I get it? Back to you guys.
Ooh, good luck with that thumb, Kath.
Ouch. Well, that's all the time we have for today. For more on the Bedbugs Bonanza, tune in tomorrow. At what time, Judy?
1:37, Kent.
That's right. I've been Kent.
And I've been Judy.
Good afternoon.
Good mid-afternoon.